Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be telling you about how I changed my life with calisthenics in 2 years. So yeah, let's start off with before my calisthenics journey started. I was around 38 kilograms. I was super skinny, and that was when I was like 17 or 18, you know, right before uni, and I hated how I looked so much. I'd been bullied for being skinny. I never did anything about it. I never thought about doing anything about it because I was super reserved. I'd always be sat down gaming and whatnot. But yeah, first year of uni was an absolute mess. So I went in studying a degree in VFX. When I got to uni, I let loose. Like, I went partying so much. I was a wreck. And then like I'd be drinking so much, smoking cigarettes and vapes and stuff. Like, I was hooked onto nicotine. I was also struggling to eat as well, just because I'd always been struggling to eat. I don't know why, but I just hated eating. I really lacked confidence because as soon as I got to uni, obviously you're around a new group of people, and you know, I really wanted to be confident around this group of people, but I just wasn't because I was so underweight and I felt so weak. So yeah, come second year uni, I went through a bit of a dip with my mental state because of that first year experience, because I basically just destroyed myself for a whole year, and I was like, I'm gonna turn this shit around. Come like August, September time, I started hitting the gym, and like I was hitting it pretty consistently, like 2 to 3 times a week. But I found it so boring. I hated it because it was like I was relieving stress, sure, and I was seeing results as well, like actual good results. Like, I think I packed on a solid like 10 kilograms in those 2 months, which was really good. One day, I just decided I wanted to learn a handstand. Why did I want to learn a handstand? I have no idea. To be honest, I didn't even want to train calisthenics at the time. I just wanted the handstand. So I started learning the handstand in early November 2022. I shit you not, in 3 days, I got the handstand. I was training it for like 3 or 4 hours every single day on those 3 days. I was so happy that I unlocked it. I quit smoking, I quit drinking, I quit vaping, I quit everything. And at this point, I completely dropped the idea of having a good physique, and instead, I really just wanted to get some cool tricks and stuff. I immediately set out for the next thing, which was crow pose to handstand, because this was actually really painful. This is where the true grit started.
First try's the charm, innit? Oh. Third time's the charm. Fuck.
This took me like 2 weeks or 3 weeks of training it every single day. My shoulders were killing, my forearms were killing, my wrists were killing, because my body was just simply not used to that amount of pressure on those joints and those muscles. Instead of taking a break, I just pushed through it. I managed to unlock it when I found the trick, which is to not bend your arms more than I was bending them like all the way down here, but you actually got to keep like a 90-degree angle when you like press up. And as soon as I clocked that, I realized what I was doing wrong, and I got it, and I was getting it like every single try. Come Christmas time, I decided to go for my next skill, which was L-sit to handstand. And this didn't take me too long to learn because I already had the crow pose to handstand. In like 2 weeks, I got that as well, and I was so gassed. This was probably one of the times I was happiest with my progress because the L-sit to handstand looks so cool.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
To a non-calisthenics athlete point of view, the L-sit to handstand just looks like the cleanest, most impossible looking skill. That was the first like proper combo that I'd gotten. So the next step after L-sit to handstand was the handstand push-up, and this was actually pretty difficult, but I was also packing on size as well at this point. Like, this was my physique, and you can see that this was a pretty harsh jump to what it was like literally 3 months before. Don't be fooled, it's good lighting. The handstand push-up, as soon as I got one, I wanted two. And also around this time, I entered my first calisthenics competition. Yeah, as an absolute beginner. I fucked it. So yeah, you can see in this video, I jumped up to the bar. I whacked my crap against the bar. My hat went flying off. I proceeded to go for a floor combo, and I went from a handstand into an elbow lever. I hadn't done it much. I've done it like twice before the competition, and you can see that I absolutely I ate shit. I face planted the ground. It was so funny. It definitely humbled me because I thought I was a lot stronger than I was. Yeah, after that competition, I basically locked in. I just saw so many other calisthenics athletes at that scene, and I was like, whoa, like so many people have crazy skills and stuff, and I really wanted to be as good as them as well. The next skill I wanted was their 90-degree handstand push-up. Now this was because like the 90-degree handstand push-up is one of the hardest push-ups you can do. You got to go like all the way down and all the way back up. You know what? I trained it like every single day again, and I got it in like 2 weeks as well.
Yes!
It was the most satisfying skill I'd unlocked, because after this I just spammed it. And not to mention, at around this time as well, I was trying to train for planche, and I'm gonna be honest, I hated it. I don't know why, it just feels like someone's like ripping out my intestines. It was never something that truly captivated me.
Fuck. Damn it! Got this, hold it. Ah! 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 What the f?
And instead, I trained it and I was left with this absolutely trash-formed straddle planche.
I just got a sudden urge to do a straddle planche, and I think I can do it. Watch this shit. I will get it right now. F this bullshit move.
And I completely gave up after like 2 weeks of training planche. Then I joined another gym and I finally saw the Bosu ball. If you've already seen my content, like mate, like the Bosu ball is everything to me. So I gave it a go. These were my first attempts of it, and oh my god, it was hard at first, but you know what, as soon as I held my first handstand on it, I cracked the code and I understood how it worked, and it felt so good, like holding a handstand on an unstable surface. Immediately, I wanted more again. You might notice a trend here. As soon as I get a skill, I just wanted more. As soon as I unlocked it on the Bosu ball, I immediately wanted to combine it with a 90-degree handstand push-up. And at the time, this seemed like crazy to me. The funny thing is, the first day I trained 90-degree handstand push-up on the Bosu ball, I got it. Like after like 7 or 8 attempts, I got it, and it was so satisfying. And at the time, this became like my signature move, because I'd also created my Instagram account at this time. This was like August 2023. I created my Instagram account so my friends could see my progress. Like come November time, I was like, I don't like planche. What's cooler than a planche? And I was like, you know, a one-arm handstand. In my opinion, the one-arm handstand is the coolest looking skill. Because my Bosu ball handstands were already strong as hell, like I was doing them weighted as well. I was like, I think I'm ready to train the Bosu ball one-arm handstand. Month of November was a month where I got my head down. No social life, on track with sleep, diet, everything, just so I could get the skill. I was in the gym for over 4 hours every single day, and I was spamming the living hell out of this one-arm handstand on the Bosu ball, and it was so frustrating because I couldn't even do a one-arm handstand. Why was I doing it on the Bosu ball first? Do I regret it? Not one bit. I absolutely messed up my back. I couldn't walk for like 3 days. Come early December time, I got my first hold. Look at this, it was 7 seconds. Whether it was a proper hold or not, I don't think it was. I think it was luck. I rinsed the f out of this clip in my videos. Like I used it for like 6 videos, and one of them went viral on Instagram, and that was the first time I went viral. It got like 3 million views. At the time, that was enormous for me. Then my next goal was to set out to inspire more people, because I'd gotten the skill that I'd wanted. In January of 2024, starting off the year, I posted this video. It was me like wanting to be like Spider-Man when I was like 38 kg versus me doing like one-arm Bosu ball handstand, and it blew up. I think now it's almost at like 45 million views. It was my first mega viral video. This one video changed my whole trajectory of how the year played out. Like this video changed my life. I was learning new skills. I was doing like stupid shit like bottle flips with Bosu ball one-arm handstands. I unlocked my dream skill, the candlestick Bosu ball one-arm handstand. This is the first time I got it. Look at that reaction. I was so gassed at the end. Honestly, I want to say that my skills got better from here. They did eventually, don't worry. But in this period of time, I actually regressed in strength. I got so wound up in making content that all I was doing every day were Bosu one-arm handstands. All my other skills were going down while my one-arm handstand was going up. But I didn't really care because all I wanted was the one-arm handstand. I was adding weight to it, you know, practicing the candlestick holds and stuff.
Hold it, Alex. Hold it, Alex. Hold it. Hold it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, at the time as well, like my physique was kind of puffy because I'd been not bulking, but I'd been eating a lot more. It actually ended up making me weaker because I'd gained, I think I was like 68 kilos at this point, and that was the heaviest I'd ever been by far. I carried on focusing on the one arm boastable handstand until like April. Yeah, I was spamming handstand push-ups in April to June, 90 degrees handstand push-ups, and then August came about, and around this time I also dropped my app. My goal again was to help people out. I wanted to inspire people, so I decided to drop a calisthenics app made for everyone. I saw so many creators dropping like programs and stuff, and the prices were just ridiculous. So I decided to make a cheap option for people to follow. So yeah, come August time, and this event, guys, I will tell you for a fact, this event changed my fucking life. Okay, first off, this is my first attempt at a full planche. Bear in mind, I never trained planche, ever. Like, full stop, I hated training it. So my brothers were at the event with me. I told them, I was like, guys, I'm gonna try doing a full planche. And they were like, go for it, Alex. I went for it and I did it. Absolutely horrific form, but it doesn't matter, I fucking did a full planche. Like, I also, on the same day, hit 300k followers because I'd posted a transformation a week before, and that transformation got over 50 million views, making it my most viral video by far at the time. The third thing that happened on that day, most important, is that I met Paulina. And Paulina, if for those of you who don't know, well, she's now my girlfriend, and this was our first interaction. I'm teaching her how to do the boastable one arm handstand, and that month was pretty cool, and September was cool as well. You know, the Steel Warriors and Gymshark event, and I saw Paulina there again. And at the time, she'd picked up boastable handstands in her own time. Yeah, you can see here's both of us doing boastable handstands together. We were like strictly business partners. We were just like chatting and stuff. And at that event, like, bro, like there was like hella chemistry at that event. But yeah, come November time, another Gymshark event cropped up, and this was like another calisthenics event. So me and Paulina actually decided to meet up early because last time we had so much fun training after the event that we wanted to have a bit more time and training together. When we were training together this time, it was a completely different story because like I like really liked this girl. I think we were doing like joint bosu one arms. This is the first time we did our like signature joint bosu one arm holding hands handstand. We even made like a little like Spider-Man video with our little Spider-Man mask on because we just both happened to have brought our Spider-Man masks on that day. We're the only ones, I believe, in the world to do a joint boastable one arm handstand. Immediately after that event, and I was like, I'm gonna come to visit you. And she lives up in Scotland, and I'm in Bournemouth. For those of you who aren't in the UK, I'm all the way down at the bottom of the island, and she's all the way at the top. So we planned it out, and I went to go see her for a day. She made like these little cupcakes to celebrate our achievements because both of us were growing at a rapid rate on Instagram at the time. And then we hit up a training session together. We got like some content and stuff, and it was super fun, I can't lie. After that, well, my progress with calisthenics skyrocketed. I don't know why. I think it might have been because I started incorporating like straddle planches and stuff into my routine. Bear in mind, again, I hated planche, but straddle planche felt so easy, like effortless. And the reason being is because I spammed handstand push-ups previously. Also at this time, my one-arm handstands on the parallettes were crazy too. Like, I'd never trained one-arm handstand on the parallette, so this was purely because I'd had it on the boastable. This is my first attempt at a candlestick one-arm handstand, and I got it. On the parallette. Watch this, I'm gonna get a candlestick.
Hold that. Oh my god, bro! Oh my god!
Yeah, but I wanted to see her again, so then I like booked another trip for like a week later. And yeah, like that time we like sort of realized we liked each other. Yes, yeah, crazy.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god!
Made it public a couple of weeks later. You know, everyone kind of called it already regarding the other collaborations and stuff that we had. Yeah, regarding calisthenics progress from here, it keeps going up and up and up, you know. flag like over the course of like 5 attempts. The one arm flag on a bow ball. It's like what the hell? Where did that even come from? And on top of it all, I hadn't even been training planche like at all. I can count on both hands how many times I've attempted a full planche, and my planche was just strong. I don't even train it, and the funny thing is, I don't even publicize the fact I can do a planche. If you look through all my videos, you're not going to find one video where I'm doing a planche. January was a crazy month because Paulina encouraged me to start doing the Gymshark 66, and I was super interested because Gymshark is such an incredible brand. I decided to pick up the challenge of helping one person learn a new skill every single day for 66 days. This completely changed my perspective of calisthenics, and it actually inspired me to start online coaching. I actually wanted to say, I am doing online coaching right now. If you're interested, there's a link in the description to a calendar form which you can fill out to book a call in if you are interested. This is kind of my current level now. And I suppose that's sort of updated. I couldn't have wished for a better outcome of any of this because I've inspired hopefully many of you as well to pick up this sport because calisthenics is such a game changer. That's my journey. It's taken me 2 years, just over 2 years to get to the point that I'm at now. I hope this opens a lot of your eyes as to what's possible with this sport. But yeah, that's my story on how calisthenics changed my life, and but I just want you guys to get inspired by this and realize that anything's possible. I hope you enjoyed the video.